In the building, man. Who just came in the building, bro?
Another superstar.
Absolutely.
All city.
All city.
All state.
All state.
All African.
All African.
Because the Queen of Pine Hills in here, I'm gonna have to say
So
the princess.
The princess.
I love it.
Of Pine Hills, soon to be
Yeah.
one of the queens
Absolutely.
Come on.
of Pine
Absolutely.
Hills.
Absolutely.
None other than
Yeah.
your sister, my sister,
Yeah.
Sarai, is in the building.
And I need to just bring you along, Tahir. I just need to bring you along everywhere I go so you can introduce me. That was
love it.
amazing.
Right.
I'm just talking the truth. I'm only speaking facts. When I start lying, that's when I start messing up.
I love it.
When I start lying, that's when it starts getting choppy.
Yeah, Sandra, I wanted to keep you here because, you know, we had Sarai come in. I wanted to talk to you about some things up in here and out in the streets. Maybe you can put this rumor, to rest.
Mm-hmm.
Is there friction between the Haitian community and the Jamaican community?
Not to my knowledge. Don't know anything about it. You have to please understand that I keep my surroundings the way that I look at life. And I have never had a problem with a Haitian or a Jamaican having a friction. Have I heard it before? I have. Do I give credence to it? No.
There you go. So you good.
I'm good.
Yeah, you hang with everybody.
I do. I have
Solid.
over 250 Haitian children.
I was just about to say that, Ms.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Yeah.
In her food
Absolutely.
program,
Yes.
majority of them is consumed
Now,
with
I
Haitian
met her.
students.
Absolutely.
I met her.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
What about you, Sarai, from your perspective? Have you seen any issues?
Oh yes, most definitely. Like it'll be a point where I go somewhere and it'll be a whole bunch of Jamaicans and they're giving me the stink eye and the weird look. But one thing I can say, like the Jamaicans that do not have a problem, they love hard. Like for instance, Miss Fatmi, Candace Buchanan, most definitely. Like she's like my Jamaican mother. Like she shows love, she shows support.
Sure.
So for the people that are out here going through this,
Yeah.
it's like it's crazy because the other side of the Jamaicans are loving and they're supportive. So it's just kind of sad sometimes to see the treatment, and even in the Haitian community, just to see them just putting out that misjudgment without even getting an opportunity to know that part of the Caribbean diaspora. So it's like, man, like go out there and get educated. Don't automatically make judgment based on one interaction that you had with one Jamaican person. I feel like that's the issue. They meet one Haitian person, they just compare us to that one Haitian person. They meet one Jamaican person, they just compare us to that one Jamaican person. At the end of the day, we're all African. It's all one love.
well, let me also put some icing on this cake.
Some
Please
substance.
remember, yes, some substance. In order for you to love other people, you have to love yourself. And if you are having a problem with other people, that means there's something going on within yourself. In order for you to understand what's going on, you have to look into yourself first. So even within people's own families, they have issues. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
right.
so we have to ask people, remember where this thumb is pointed when you're pointing at someone else. Just look where this thumb is pointing. It's pointing at you. See what role you had to play and why there is a friction or why there is a problem.
There you go. I like that. I like
That's,
that.
that's,
Out here,
that's getting to the bottom.
let's get to the history of this thing.
Yes.
Well, if you're gonna be mad at somebody, how about start with the slave masters who did it in the first place, that got you calling yourself Jamaican, Haitian, Dominican, and all these things.
Because at the end of the day,
At the end of the day, we Africans. We're one people. Now who got us splitting us up?
right,
Yeah.
right.
Because we wasn't splitting ourselves up until somebody told you to split
We all
yourself.
came on one boat.
We all bleed the same.
Yep.
I was born in Tampa, Florida, raised in Tallahassee, but love Africans from Jamaica, from Haiti, from Florida, from Michigan, from wherever you at. If we're going to be successful together, then that's what counts for me.
There you go.
If we're going to be successful, then let's get it.
Right.
Definitely.
So how do you feel when Osaka won US Open?
Oh my God, Mr. PA. It was like I felt like Haiti won.
Yes, that was awesome.
She didn't only win for herself, she won for the Haitian community. And it just it kind of put us in a limelight. Oftentimes you just see the negative things about Haitian people. We eat cats, we're dirty, but when she won, people saw another side. Another perspective on what it means to be Haitian. And what I also didn't appreciate, before she won, on Wikipedia, it said she was Haitian Japanese. After she won, they took out the Haitian part and just said Japanese, and I was like, wow.
Well, you saw how she represents.
She
Oh yeah, she went
So
hard.
what she said is what I'm counting.
Yeah, and you should have seen her family when she won. That Haitian flag was swinging, Tahir.
Right.
And I felt proud. Like, I felt proud. I didn't even know her, but I felt like I won as well. She did it not only for Haitian people, but for women.
Right.
For women, for young women, that if you put your mind to something, anything is possible. As long as you work hard and stick to it, no matter how long somebody is reigning. But when it comes to you, you're gonna put it all in. Whether it's Serena in front of you, whether it's Venus in front of you, I think that she left it all on the court, and that's what it meant to be a champion.
Is that what you was at, Sandra?
Well, you know what? I was actually going. But I had something else come up that was health related.
Yeah,
you know,
that's bad.
But I have to say that I hope everyone walked away from something that was positive from this. Did you see how humble she was?
Yeah.
Very.
Yeah.
Absolutely humble. You know, and for me, it was sad that it ended up with a booing and with all those other negativity around it. It took away from the moment. So that's what I had a problem with. But I am glad finally Serena said, you know what, this is really about your win. It is really about you. I'm paraphrasing how she said it, but it had to be said by her for it to stop.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. For it to stop. And I think for years to come, there's a lot more to see out of her. She's a hard worker, and I love people that are humble, and she's humble.
And I feel like people don't understand, Mr. P.A. It comes a time when somebody else has to be the face.
That's right.
And I feel like that's what it is. At first it was Michael, then it was Kobe, now it's LeBron. Like, there's other people that's working as hard as you, and I feel like that's the problem with this young generation. Everybody has a goal, but they don't realize there's somebody else that's working towards that same goal.
Yeah.
So you just have to put your best foot forward, because at the end of the day, you never want to get comfortable. Champs should never get comfortable.
Right.
So if you want to still be on top forever, you better work like you want to be on top forever. Because there's somebody in the back right now grinding. Nobody know their name, trying to come take that same title that you have.
Can't look at your bank account. You got to keep working hard. You
Come
got to
on.
work hard. Yeah, no matter how much you got to make. You can't look at it.
Look at Apple.
Even if the ref is tripping.
Yeah, you still got
Because in that position, the
Right.
ref was tripping.
Yeah, absolutely.
But, you know, the win, that's why I say we have to separate the lines and say it's our win.
Yeah.
It's our win.
We won.
And look who was at it.
Yeah.
The top contender and the top.
Yeah.
And both of them were black women.
Both
That's
sides. Yeah.
So that's whoever won is the win. I mean, and when
The
we
ancestors
start,
are happy.
right, and when
Yes.
we start
Yeah.
looking at our wins like that, that's when we all win.
No.
You know what I mean? When
Absolutely.
when your success is my success, then that's when we win. You
That's
know
the
what I mean?
Arebeegee stamp.
But that's the African way to do things.
There you
Like
go.
straight up. You know, anywhere else is not us.
Not
Let
us.
me say it this way: when women lead, we all win.
Ooh.
That's right. And
Come on,
that
Miss Fatmi.
and that's the truth.
That's it. That's it.
Take that
That's
to
it.
the bank.
Woman power, woman excellence.
Wow, yeah. Before we go, Sandra, Fatmi, I got to ask you a question. Pine Hills. Tell me some good things about Pine Hills that we probably don't even talk about.
I'll tell you.
What makes us so great over here?
Pine Hills is a proud community. It's a diverse community. It's a community where there have residents that have been here for over 60 years and don't want to move. Doesn't matter if they can or can't. They don't want to leave where they grew up. 60 years. I have a woman that comes to our meeting every single month. She's here 58, almost 60 years. And she's been a resident, and she has no intention to move or interest, and can move but doesn't want to move. We don't talk about the growth of our young people and the positive things that are going around. That's why United Foundation of Central Florida got formed. They talked about them never going anywhere or becoming anything that's positive, because all they talk about is the crime that's in this area. Why aren't we publicizing that crime has gone down for the last year? Why aren't we talking about that? Those are good things that we need to talk about. Why aren't we talking about people that go out every single day to work? Why aren't we talking about that? Why aren't we talking about 65% home ownership in Pine Hills?
Yeah.
Why aren't we talking about these things?
Yeah.
So there's a lot I have to talk about. So you know you can't give me a microphone about Pine Hills.
So, what you like about Pine Hills?
What I can say I like about Pine Hills, I moved here approximately 10 years ago. And it's just about the level of support that is within these neighborhoods. Like, especially, I put my hats off for Evans High School, which is the center of Pine Hills when it comes to me, and having those extra resources that if it were, I kid you not, if it wasn't for those people at Evans High School that constantly had my back, that showed me support, that showed me love, people that weren't even my family members cared for me as if I was their own daughter. That is why I'm able to be who I am. It's because of the people that live in Pine Hills that care for the students, that cares for the community, and that cares for the future.
Wow. Tahir?
Yo, the best thing that I love about Prime Hills
Ooh.
is 98.5 The Wire.
Wow, drop the mic.
Ooh! being the voice, the new voice of Pine. We finally getting the chance to say what it is we need to say.
Oh my God, that was good.
Unadulterated. You know, no, hold on, don't, you can't say that.
Right.
We're getting to express ourselves.
And it's black owned.
Yeah.
You know,
Ooh,
we get
for
to
you,
express
by you.
ourselves.
Yeah.
You know, like where else can the Hebrews come and holler?
Oh.
And the FOI.
Yeah.
And this and that.
And the governor.
We getting our shot, man. This is it. 98.5 The White.
That's where we at. We're Pine Hills. Keep it here after the jams.
That was a good closing. That was good. The sweet of the children and the dark of the flesh.
Thank you for staying. You always get it out the park. I don't need more of that. For real. I remember that. I was just getting off the board. We gotta take a group photo.
Yeah. Especially with the tree in the building. That's you.
Come on, Sarai. You just make it too. Sound like a motivational speaker. Hey, dog. Can you stop it?